Close to the edge, organ solo tutorial. I used Hammond B3X, which can create a sound extremely close to a real Hammond organ. So, here is the main user interface. I've darkened the sections I won't be using here. Of course, I won't use the pedal or lower manuals, nor the perk button. Let's see the settings. Set the drawbars like this. The drawbars control the volume levels of the harmonics, similar to an EQ. Here, I'm lowering the higher harmonics a bit. Real organ players adjust the drawbars during performance to shape the sound as desired for that musical moment. Doing that kind of live tweaking can give it a more professional feel. Volume buttons are normal setting. Vibrato swell button is off. Vibrato grate button is on. Knob set to C or 3. This C or 3 setting seems to be a stable standard for most rock organ tones. Slow fixed setting. You could switch to fast during solos if desired, but that can make it sound overly distinctive. I love the sound of it switching between slow and fast, but it's not ideal for this particular organ solo. The B3X has 4 different built-in Hammond organ models to choose from. This is more of an advanced tweak. For now, I've selected model number 1. The other knob settings look like this. I've boosted the key click a bit. I've boosted the upper mid-range and highs slightly. This adds a bit of bite and presence to the harmonics, making the attack more pronounced. It's similar to getting a crunch guitar tone. There is a drive effect too, but using that would be too much distortion. Just a hint is all that's needed here. For limiter, using a 76 style compressor with around -3 dB gain reduction. This is to tame any extra harshness from the EQ boosting the attack. The attack and release knobs make the compression faster when turned clockwise. The other EQ is just default. A touch of reverb to blend it with the mix, or it's fine without reverb as well. Avoid using slurs or legato. Slurs are a classical articulation marking to smoothly connect notes. While not bad, using slurs takes away from the percussive, detached quality that makes the Hammond organ tone so appealing to me. Of course, slurs can work well in other cases, but for this particular solo, the separated notes, like the detached sound of a list-cut piano in J-pop, no, rather a release-cut piano sound that gives a percussive attack, fitting for the rock vibe. Use grace notes and ornaments liberally, like this music example. This is akin to guitar techniques like bends and slides. It adds an extra flair and sounds more pro. The basic scale is a Dorian mode. Quite simple. However, there is one very characteristic chord, C major 7 flat 5. That's C, E, F sharp, B. A very crunchy, clashing sound. During the solo, there are dramatic arpeggios rapidly get up and get down through the tones of this chord. Despite being in the Dorian mode overall, those clashing chord tones create a very distinctive sound. My own observation, the note B seems to act almost as a tonal center at times, as if implying a Phrygian mode on B rather than Dorian on A. Because the solo starts with a B note, peaks by hitting B, descends from B, etc. So B seems to be a consistent key note, despite being in the key of A. For the detail score, I recommend checking out the video linked below. You can download on Google Drive.